Hello, everyone, and welcome to something a little bit different today. I'm going to be playing some Satisfactory. Now, I really like this game. I have played quite a lot of this game, and as wonderful, as wonderful as it is, I'm not going to be starting straight from the beginning here. No, this is just to the side of my base. I am starting with a quite highly advanced. Well, that's actually not that highly advanced base, but I've got the basics down. And we're going to be expanding. We're going to be continuing building this madness, which is tucked away in the corner at the moment. I'll give you a little tour. Oh, I've got the nation bar on. I've got that the wrong way around. Can you go down there? There we go. Fantastic. Yeah, I'll give you a little tour of it. But actually, as you can see down here, this playthrough is so far at the 44-hour mark. Admittedly, the game that timer does go if you're tabbed out, so at least 10 of those have been tabbed out. But still, you get the idea. As to quite how long it can take and how many hours you can sink into this one by just being distracted. And this is by no means an advanced factory. I mean, it's quite well automated. We're going to be sorting out power, we're going to be trying to build a truck, and my main goal today, I don't know if I'm going to get to it, I'm hoping I might. My main goal today is to build some trains, because I've never actually got to the point of building trains in this game before. So, yeah. Here is the basics. The basics of it is we are trying to, well, as I said, my goal is to try and build a train. And to get the train set up working. We mine resources, we use the resources to build stuff, and we progress through the game. And as you get further and further through, they get more and more complicated to build. So we have these things over here, these are mining iron. And as you can see here, we have iron going into these, they're going down these conveyor belts, into these smelters, and then they get converted into ingots, and then into all sorts of other stuff. We have a car, where we have this little tractor thing. We have vehicles delivering stuff. This is very quickly chucked down just to try and make enough bits to get it. So, my first concern, my first order of business, before we can even get to trains, we will go to show you over here. So, I want to unlock trains, well, technically a monorail, but here we go. This is the goal. This is where I want to get to. Now, I'm not that far away. I could actually probably unlock this fairly easily. I could build the computers and the frames, and I have tons of steel. So that's not too bad. The problem I've got is power. So everything here has to be powered. So I can click on a power pole, and it'll tell me the various information. Now, I can produce 2,400 megawatts, but if all of my machines are running at the same time, I need 2,600 and it would all crash, and it would come crumbling down around us. So it would be quite difficult to get restarted. So I'm going to try and, I'm a little bit wary about going too insane. So I'm going to sort my power situation out first. However, we have got cars. Do not fear if you are here for vehicle-related content. We have cars. As I said, there's trains and trucks and this little tractor that we are going to be driving around. And these things can be automated. We might actually see the other one. I have one delivering frames and I have one delivering steel around the place. So that is my main base. This is my secondary base. Actually, this is almost like a third base. But yeah, this is the secondary base, and we are there's my automatic car. It's just doing its thing over there. It picks up the frames, it delivers them to the other side, and then it goes back and picks up some more frames. It's got an easy job over there. So this is my secondary. Literally, this entire base, this entire setup, barring the coal, which is for something else, but this entire setup here is to make this modular frame. Now, this is going to change. We might. This might get repurposed, but for the moment, all of these buildings, this entire setup is to make one thing. It's quite a complicated process, but it is to make one thing. Oh, my other tractor's turned up over there. Oh, it's doing its thing. Yeah, that one there's picking up steel. We are... We're going to fall off. Someone asking, can these be rolled? Yes, they can. Absolutely, they can be rolled quite easily. In fact, while I was taking the thumbnail image for the stream, I immediately rolled it Admittedly, I have got quite a narrow... You'll see it in a minute, because that's where we're actually going to be heading. So yeah, this entire base is to make one item for us, which is good. This is where we are going to be So we're going to be sorting out power, and then after we've sorted out power, we're going to be sorting out this base up here. This is the very beginnings. This is to make more components. We've got these big refineries. These are going to be making me more iron, essentially. So that's a thing. We're going to go over show the power situation. This is just so you can kind of get a feel for what I have built and how it is all working. This is not the fastest thing in the world, this vehicle, but we're going to hopefully upgrade from it. Got to get up a hill. It's not ideal, this hill, but over the other side of the hill is the... well, it was very picturesque once upon a time. It's now not very picturesque. This is my current power situation. It's definitely something. There's not... I'm going to annoy some people with the pipe work. I'm not going to lie. Actually, if I just go into photo mode, I can show you. I can't be bothered to drive all the way down here and up again. Yeah, I'm going to annoy some people with the higgledy-piggledy pipe work of spaghetti. You know that old Windows screensaver? Some of the pipe work is a little bit like that. I mean, it gets, like, once we actually get to the top part, it gets neat. As you can see, it's actually quite neatly done. I try to do it neatly, because it annoys me if I don't, kind of. But then there's some bits where I'm just like, screw it, I've got to get up a hill, I'm going to do it wibbly. Like over here. So, yeah. It's a bit of a mess. However, there we go. I did not get an environmental impact. Thankfully, I have an entire planet to myself. So I can kind of get away with doing whatever I please. I mean, this was a very picturesque little cove, and then I've turned it into the... I mean, this is woefully inefficient. I could fix this up and expand it and make it a lot better. I'm just not bothering, because I'm going to move on to oil power now, rather than coal. This might eventually get repurposed, but we shall see on that one. So yeah, that is where all the power is coming from. It works well enough, but we are going to try and improve upon it. And we are going to go and... Have I actually got all the resources I need? I don't even know. I will try and pick up all the resources I need for going to improve upon my power situation. We're basically going to go and build a oil generator, or multiples of oil generators. I've got to build some refineries to get fuel, and then I've got to build the actual things to create power. Yes, this is Lado's. This is Lado construction. I wish I could play it. Sometimes I can be neat. Sometimes I can be inefficient, and it really depends on... I don't even know what. I can't even figure out what it depends on, but it does. Also, Curtis, I believe it was, thank you very much for the super chat. This is the boss. Thank you for the donation. Saying, get back to work. I'm getting to work. I promise. We're not going on a detour. There's our other tractor. That's our steel vehicle buzzing around. We're getting to work. Honest. Drake, thank you for the donation. Saying, tonight on the stream, Alex seeks victory, building up large an automated factory. But viewers beware, as Carly has made a dare, one we will not know, even for Alex a mystery. Unfortunately, Carly could not be with us this evening, hence why I'm playing this rather than the long drive. There we go. But long drive will return when Carly is next available. P.S. I tease on that. I don't know what. You have got the Cult of 1p back, and also you have to say bump, naturally. Of course, someone has to say it. This mega hill is a problem. This is part of the reason why I want trains. Now, you will notice we have a lot of conveyor belts going on, because we've got a lot of resources out this way. This is why I want trains, because A, this hill sucks. B, I really want to not have to conveyor belt stuff a million miles across the landscape. There wasn't really an easier way of doing this, so I've kind of decided to go for that. If you are just joining the stream, welcome. Welcome to the madness that is Satisfactory. It's one of those games that just hours will go by. If you like, it's kind of like Factorio. It's a little bit less punishing in that you can get killed, but you'll respawn and not really lose anything. You can't really lose this game, as far as I'm aware. Yeah. And this is where we are currently working, if we ignore the mess of pipes. So this is kind of base number 3. There was a lot of copper going on, which is kind of part of why I built up here. As you can see on the top bit, we built like a big old platform. I just build platforms, so it's way easier to build stuff on a platform than try and fit it around all the, landscape and that. We have ruined a perfectly good coastline. Sorry. Also not that sorry, but kind of a little sorry. It was very big. Like, it's a big island, or a big world, and there can be other pretty bits. So yeah, this is where we are setting up, essentially. And then we have a big pipeline. That's our big oil pipeline. We have just got oil. We've just got to that stage. So yeah, my current predicament is we need some more. I'm going to have got here, and I'm going to have bloody forgotten something. You do spend a lot of time going back and forwards. Okay, we need a refinery. Oh, beans! I haven't got enough motors. I swear I had a bunch more motors on me. I needed more. I mean, actually, no. I could repurpose this. I could. We'll have to stop producing rubber for a minute, but that's fine. I think power's slightly more important. We're not actually using the rubber yet. So we have these big old refineries. This one here is producing plastic, which we are starting to use. This is all getting conveyed along. So yeah, we've got plastic. The other one is producing rubber that's also needed. These machines produce this excess stuff that can be used to make, whatever this is, a petroleum coke, which we then turn into steel. It's just like we've found a use for the byproducts, which kind of works quite nicely. But I might change this whole setup momentarily, because if we convert these into making oil, yeah, we are going to want to do that. Okay, power is currently the bigger concern, and we will come back and we will rebuild these refineries in a minute, or get rubber production on the go in a minute. Actually, I don't want to delete these because they are currently all going that way, which we don't want. Yeah. Okay. Get rid of those pipes. Don't need that. And I'm going to have to get rid of this for the moment. It'll come back at some point, but for now, all of this stuff is going to go because I'm not quite sure where I want to put whatever's coming out of this. Okay. I have heard Danger Man is working on a personal hill too. Yes, I have sadly heard the terrifying news that I am slightly concerned about. It is a genuine concern about the old Persil Hill 2. Not sure what's going to happen, where that's going. However, yeah, it's scary. It is scary for all of us at this point. Right, so we can do that. Not got any use for these at the moment. Do I have enough for... Oh, for God's sake. Right, these are a lot more expensive. I am not prepared. I am absolutely not prepared for this. I mean, I guess we can get this up and running. That is kind of ready to go. I'm absolutely ill-prepared. This is the other reason why I end up spending so much time, is I just faff and I forget to bring the bits that I need, which results in a lot of driving backwards and forwards down narrow, twisty potentially fall off the road bit. I could build... There is like a little like player transport system, like a hyper tube that you basically just kind of jump in and you get shot along. I mean, it's quite silly, but quite cool. I should probably build one of those rather than have my janky driving be an important feature of this stream. However, I never got quite around to it. I don't even know if I've researched it. I should do it, though, because it is quicker to move around than the wobbly road. I don't know if I can name stuff either. I actually meant to check beforehand. I don't think I can, like, name the cars. Otherwise, we could potentially have named vehicles wandering around. Tractor, come here. Where are you? I can name... There are some bits I can name. Like the docking stations for these. Can I actually name the vehicles? I'm gonna guess not. No, we can't. Damn it. Right. Let's move you along. I mean, we will... Oh crap, my inventory's full. I've got loads of that. Can trash that. God damn it. I need that wire. How did you build an entire row at once? I don't actually know. I was pressing buttons. I remember there was a way to do it, and I've long since forgotten, and I guess ended up placing everything individually for reasons. So yeah, there is probably there is probably more efficient ways. I'm probably going to annoy some people. Is almost guaranteed I'm going to annoy some people with my inefficient ways of building or doing something. I guarantee you I will do stuff inefficiently. There is the FailRace guarantee. Stuff will be done as wonky and as inefficient as is possible. That is an almost. Why is that too steep? Are you hanging off the edge? An almost exact FailRace guarantee. Right, come here. No, I want to go further back, actually. I want a bit more space. I do tend to like to no, it's not halt. Yeah, I do tend to like to build stuff bigger than I actually need. It might be in a build mode, actually. No, not that. Toggle build mode. Zoop? Whatever the hell Zoop is. Aha! Fantastic. Okay, that makes life way easier. Don't quite know. Oh, I can only do 10 at a time, but that is still faster. We are almost out of plates. But that's okay. That row should be enough. I hope. Plus, I don't have to go all the way to the end, actually, because I can just... I've only got enough resources for... one of these power plants. Anyway, see, I knew I would be learning stuff about this game. I've played quite a lot of it, but I don't really know what I'm doing most of the time. You know, it is, as I said, FailRace guarantee. It will be a bit wonky, right? Now put that up here. That's maybe a little too far back, but that's fine. We will get. Organisation. That's what. Oh, have I got new? Oh, I've got. Did not realise I'd forgotten I'd unlocked those. Okay. So higher quality conveyors mean they move stuff faster. They move more items a minute, which can and is very useful. But I want this. We are going to store our fuel, hopefully, over here. If I do that, do I have enough? I do have plenty of this. Right, so again, I try and do this neatly. Whether it's going to work, I don't know. But I will try. I'd like to have the pipes as kind of similar as possible in this. Then we can connect that up there. Then whiz it along. Hey, it is good. Right, and I also do tend to put the pipes in the air. There is a good reason for this, right? The pipes are really awkward in as far as they are... Because of their size, you can't really jump over them easily. So if I put them up in the air, I don't have to worry about them getting in the way. Happy days. We have... fuel! This is what we like to see. Now, the fuel will come out of here and will go into different places in time. Oh god, there we go. For the moment, it's just going to go in there because I haven't got anywhere else to pump it into. So that uses 12 meters cubed a minute. How much do I make? How many power? And then you have also got to do maths. That might turn some people off from this game. We make 40 fuel a minute. Oh Christ, we're going to make so much fuel! Good news! We can jump around and excited. We will be, I don't know what, BP? They make lots of fuel. Right, we're going to make a lot of that. I don't know what the hell I'm going to do with the polymer resin. I've got to store that somewhere. Oh wait, what does that get turned? Oh wait, hold on. Can that get turned into... hold on, what the hell can I do with that? What can I... Okay, I don't... is there a way to see what to do with it? I can turn it into water. I can turn... I can turn it into plastic, I can turn it into rubber. What else can I bloody do with it? I didn't know the pipes would go through the foundations. I guess that, yeah, that would make sense for Nita. I don't mind them being visible, because it's easier for me to keep track of them, basically. Is there... What the hell can I do? Yeah, I think the only thing I can then do with it is turn it into rubber or plastic. I need to build more refinery. Christ. I need a lot of refineries. I guess what would make sense is... we will put you over here. Seeing as all of that's going to be coming out there, we haven't... I've got to get water... That's a pain in the ass. I can do that. Thankfully. Plus point, we are literally... I'm building over a lake, so I can just pull water up from below. I need 40 a minute. How much am I making? 30 a minute. Ugh. So I don't need 40 a minute. I kind of want to... But so, one of the problems you get is... we get too backed up, it'll basically stop producing the fuel, which I desperately need for power. So yeah, we actually need to burn it or use. So if the machines get full of something, so for example, it gets full of this resin, it will stop producing the other stuff that we need, the fuel. So it's really easy to build yourself into a corner. Oh, the ticket machine. Yes, that is a great shout, actually. That is a fantastic shout. I forgot about that. I will explain that in a minute. I completely forgotten about that as being a thing. But yes, we will probably end up doing that at some point. But for the moment, I will try and use... I will use what I can. But... yeah, the excess can get dumped. Actually, don't want that way. We do want a merger, but I want it to come out that side. Right. Nope. That one, I've got to remember. Oh, beans. How do I have no iron plates? That's just... I am the least prepared I'm the least prepared person to have an entire factory to myself. How have I got the piston plates? Okay, right, we're going to have to fart about a little bit. I don't want to drive all the way back. Thankfully, I have some iron coming in here that I can go and make some plates with myself. I'm carrying around 9 computers, and I forgot to bring plates. Like the iron plates are literally like the most basic game thing in the world, and I've forgotten to bring them. Never mind. Never mind. Right, while we go and do this, I mean, today's stream is going to be kind of a more chilled, a more sort of relaxed stream, because, you know, I say it's not as intense as some other games. It is kind of just a nice chill, a nice relaxing time. If you want, you are more than welcome to ask whatever questions you want in chat. I can try and get round to just general knowledge. I can just waffle. I'm kind of good at waffling about completely pointless things. But yeah, if you have any questions, you are always more than welcome to ask. I've got to just craft this up quickly. We could put Lado in security. I'm not sure Lado in the security detail is a good idea. I feel like that would be quite dangerous, and potentially ineffective. But there we go. Sadly, there's not much I can name. The only thing I can name is the truck depots, as far as I am aware. I can name the truck depots at some point, but that is about it. It's a shame because, you know, it'd be fun to be able to... How the hell can I build those? Oh, apparently I'm carrying around enough stuff for that. That's helpful. I do need some of those, I think. Daniel asking the important questions. Does Ewan like feet? I mean, it has been said many times and discussed many times. I'm not quite... Actually, no. I do know why. It's Lado's fault. It's Lado's fault, that one. I don't know why Lado chose that silly rumour to start, but it was that got started for reasons, and it has just stuck at that point. So yeah, it's complete Lado made up fiction, but well, I guess it might be true. It was. We believe it to be Lado made up fiction, I guess. I guess it could be true, but Ewan will normally deny it. So, if in doubt, always blame Lado. Right, the resin is on the move, and then we can. So this will buy me enough time to go and do everything we need. Actually, let's just go and build this pipe out. Like so. And that will be fine. How much do I need? 40 a minute. So there's no point using the higher end. Oh, don't build that. That's bloody expensive. There's no point using crazy high-end conveyors that can put in more than 40 a minute because I'll never be able to use it. Then if we do that... that can go there. Right. Lado, what did you do? You started the rumour of Ewan liking feet. That is what happened on that one. And that is true. That is true. You did start that rumour. Whether the actual thing is true or not. How much is that? Ooh! I bring good news. We're going to get the truck almost immediately, which is fantastic. I can build the sink. I know it sounds silly, but... yeah, we'll build this over here because I can just fire the what's it called into there. It actually sits quite nicely. We will get conveyor belt splitter to go here, and then what this should do is... oh, you're not going to quite go in there. Damn it! I think that needs to go further away. It's not a rumour, it's facts. Well, I think Ewan disagrees with it, but It's one of those now that's been a thing for so long, it has just become facts. Whether it was to begin with or not, it doesn't really matter anymore. It has just become facts. That can go over there. Right, we need to talk about the power situation. Are you fully fueled? Yes. Right, I also go a little bit over the top with the power lines. In one of the early times I played this game, I had real issues with... I kept like building myself into dead ends with the power, so now I go crazy over the top, making sure there's always like extra attachments. So you can only attach 4 wires per cable, and 4 wires per like node, and I tend to go crazy over the top of making sure there's always extra nodes about, because you never know when you need to expand your base, pretty much. Right, you can go on there. And we are... Okay, the good news is, so this one power plant on its own has put my maximum... Oh, no, not quite put my production over what is my maximum consumption, but it's got close. Mostly because I've got this thing working now. Right. We will get... Okay, that works. It's not... That's not actually massively important. Double that. Double the speed of that so that half can go into there, so half can go out the other way. That is emptying. Are they emptied? 30, 60, okay, I'm making 90 a minute. Okay, we're good. I haven't... do the Mark III power poles. I haven't got to the Mark III ones yet. Actually, unless I have unlocked them with the latest... Nope. I've only got the Mark 1s at the moment. I didn't know that. I've not got that far in the game. That's the... that is the truth of the matter. Yeah, I am yet to get that far into the game. That must be one of the late... I don't think I have that many techs left to go, but yeah, apparently we do. Right, that can fill up with resin. I mean, I guess actually it doesn't really matter. Where is my production? Right, we're having to go back. Yeah, I haven't got... Okay, I didn't realise that. We've got better... I guess it makes sense, actually. I never really paid any attention, because it does say Mark 1. I'm never... Also, I'm never going to be bothered to go around and upgrade them. That'll be the other thing that gets me, but, you know. That will happen. Right. Okay, we've got to go back. I've got to get plates. I've got to get... Actually, what other stuff shall we get? Let me pay attention. The chances of me remember. Chat, remind me. What do I need? Modular frames, that's okay. Computers, I can get those. Motors, I can get those. And the heavy modular frames are the pain in the arse. They're so expensive. Which is what I was trying to... Yeah. The thing I like about this game is you do basically spend your entire time... You just get a system that works, and then you have to start upgrading. And then you have to completely overhaul this system into something absolutely ridiculous to then make an even more expensive item. I do need a shopping list. It's basically heavy modular frames I need a bunch of, which is fine. I can get the fancy wire, that's no problem. I should probably set up a miner. Thank you, I do need to get the thing. That is useful. There is also a chance you are going... I have done this journey many times because I am very forgetful. And I can almost guarantee the time I fall off and drown my truck in the water is going to be during the stream. It's not very wide, I will say that. I am going to upgrade to the faster truck. However... oh, there is the to-do. I forgot about that. Yes, you can do... If we... Yeah, I'd completely forgotten about that. The right-click on that. Add... There. Forgot about that. It's a really useful... So there's a lot of very good features in this game. If you have... I mean, the chances are, if this is the sort of game you're in, if you like Factorio, you've probably played this one already. It has been out for a little while. It is a fantastic game. It's... I don't know what it is, and I know I'm not the only one because Factorio and this game are very, very popular. Like, and I also do it when I play kind of heavily modded Minecraft. I love trying to build like the production lines. It's just something so fascinating and rewarding about building these massive production lines that work. Oh, this is also the very dangerous Speedy Hill! Ugh. It's so dangerous. It's so dangerous down there. That is the place where if you get it wrong, you are falling off and having a terrible accident. But yeah, if the game audio is too loud, do let me know. It seems very quiet on my computer. To me, it seems really quiet, but I don't know how OBS, because I've never streamed this game before. Yeah. Right. I need heavy modular frames. I've gone about this in a right dumb way, but no, when I'm parked. I want the less parked. I shouldn't have gone in this way. I'm being a fool. I know how to navigate my base. I know where I should park. I need a designated parking space. Right. Around here we go. I can grab the computers and I can go and... Actually, you know what? I'm going to get building some more computers. To do that, I need some circuit boards, which are the other side of my factory. All the way over here. I mean, you could, in theory, make a version of Purcell Hill on here. Kind of. You actually could do it because you could have automated cars driving down the roads towards you that you had to dodge. Oh, hold on. Tractor, take all of the screws. We will take all of the circuit boards. I haven't got to the level. I haven't got to the point of automating a computer yet. Mostly because I was trying to get to the point of automating the heavy modular frames first, and then I needed power. Because I need power before I can make the frames, and then I want the frames before I can make the computers, and there's always a million to-do things on here. And, yeah, currently. Right, things to do. Let's go and chuck those in there. Lots of circuit boards, so we can make computers. Am I out of screws yet? Here. No, there's loads of screws in there, that's fine. So these are just full of guff. I just manually stuck all this stuff together, just so I could be building computers while I'm off doing other things. We have 35. Look at that. I should no, I only need 5 per generator. Awesome. It's the frames that are the expensive bit. Alright, what do I need for them? Because I'm going to handcraft them for a moment. All of that's pretty easy. Oh, okay. Mark 2, 3, and 4 power poles are in... Oh, are they in the researchy thing? Ah, wherever the bloody hell it is. The other researchy thing. Okay, that's cool. I haven't got the buggy. I have got the truck. I'm going to guess maybe somewhere down this line, perhaps. Makes sense. Not really gone down this way yet, but I probably will need to at, at some point. Right, computers are being made. Modular frames. I needed... Let me just go and check again, because I've just straight away forgotten, because somebody said something interesting. We need normal frames, got tons. Pipes can get tons. Concrete can get tons, and have tons of screws on me already. Wonderful. That is what we like. Right, let's pick up a bunch of those. It's not actually concrete, it's encased steel beams, which uses concrete. So we've got this little... I mean, this is not a very big system. This is just a quick jerry-rig. Throw together. Make some concrete. You don't see... I haven't yet needed too much of it, but I think I will later on in the game. Let's pick up a bunch of those. And then we need some pipes. Okay, the Caterium, I don't know how to pronounce it, has got some cool stuff. I'm going to have to set up a miner over there, aren't I? Right, we can do that. That's easy enough. Where is... Oh my god, that's the wrong bit of my base. Oh, you might also wonder, some of you might also wonder, I have got a jetpack currently on the back. You might see the little bit down the side here. I can't use it at the moment because I got a jetpack off an enemy. An enemy just attacked me with a jetpack. I picked it up, but I've not researched how to fuel it or anything. But yeah, I do have a jetpack. I just can't use it. And let's pick up a bunch of these. Excuse me. Did you just fart? I mean, I could hit you with the electric stick. I'm not going to because you're friendly and I have no reason to. And then there's that thing. I don't know what it's called. I want to call it like a stingray or like a manta ray, maybe. It looks like a massive stingray kind of thing. I don't know. There's little ones as well. I don't know what it is. I don't remember that being when I played the game before. A long time ago. Not a long time ago, but probably like a year ago now. But yeah, it's kind of cool. I don't know if you can do anything with it. It just sort of chills around. Right, Sky Moth works, to be fair. That would be a name for it. Okay. I did kind of want to build the truck just for fun. I can build the truck just for fun. I'm going to nick some of those circuit boards quickly. Excuse me. Just going to nick that. Oh, you can ride on top of the moth. That's cool. I'm going to guess you can't tame it. It would be neat if you could, but I'm going to guess that you can't like actually use it as a flying thing. Oh, I pulled the screws in the thing. In the truck. Yeah, I shouldn't be given... I guess if I get a jetpack, I could just fly up to the moth. That would be kind of fun. Right. Here we go. This is... Oh, what am I running out of? Oh, I need a lot of screws. Oh, I don't need iron ore. I've got literal tons of it going on. What is that? Craft bench. There we go. Right. We go. Oh, you can't tame the moths. That's a shame. I mean, yeah, this is not really the sort of game where taming that kind of stuff is likely to happen, let's face it. But it would be cool if you could. Actually, I don't need that either. That can go away. Right, just to make my life... Just because I'm lazy. Look, we've been through this already. I am kind of slightly lazy. But never mind. I don't know if I've ever built the truck before. You can tame the lizard dogs. I don't know quite how. I presume you need like the berries or something. I did try at some point and it ran away. So I was sad and I left it. But yeah, there is some tameable animals, which is always, you know, things are always better when you can have pets. I mean, sometimes your house is a mess when you have pets, but it is always better. Why can I not craft that? There we go. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, it would be fun to have more pets in the game. Just in general, more games need more pets. That's what I think. Okay, that's set path. Could you, in theory, if you wanted, I mean, the moth thing flies over my base, right? So as a set path, could you make like your own? You could build a big base up to it. You could make your own. I'm feeling like I'm starting to get away from the. I wanted to build a train. Now I kind of want to build like platforms so I can ride the giant moth from map part to map part. I feel like I'm very quickly getting away from where I was going, and now I've gone down a weird, different route, which is kind of normal for me, let's be honest here, but that's got that. I mean, I'm sure people have done that. Seeing as it's literally the very first thing my brain has thought of, knowing that they have a set path and they are rideable. Yeah. Actually, it does fly over. It flies quite low. Well, it flies over my new refiner. I could probably build. I know what my long-term plan is. I am an idiot, but it would be cool. Right, let's go build this. Let's go build this truck. I'm kind of interested, actually. As I said, I've never built one of these. I've never got really this far into the game before. Please let me power you with biofuel. Oh, that's cool. I like that. Oh, I've just kicked it into my. It's literally, it's existed for a minute. Not even that, it's existed for a second. I just went to go and get fuel. That was all I wanted. Just wanted to go get some fuel and it's upside down. Right. Could you not do that again? Do you run on biofuel? I'm going to guess you go through a lot of biofuel, but... Right, no kicking it around. Okay. How fast do you go? Shall we test it? Look out. Oh, wait, are we too tall to go? Oh, ooh. Hold on. Felt like that was going to roll over. Okay. I mean, it's got quite a lot of suspension travel. I mean, it's pretty good. Don't feel like it's that much faster. Oh no, I take it back. Once it gets going. Oh, don't crash into my own tractor. It is quite a jelly truck. It is quite a jelly truck. What do we even have over? Oh, okay, that's making the copper or coal or iron. I don't even know what the hell that's making. What is that pulling up? Iron? I don't know what the long pipeline is to the coal. Oh, coal field. Okay. That's cool though. Happy to see that's working. We could make Lado a truck. Should I make Lado a truck driver of one of these ones that literally just has the most boring route imaginable? I did build. So this one, this thing we're following, we're trying to chase down, is the one that delivers the steel. I did build a bridge for it to go over. Not that it was ever likely to crash into, but I could. It would probably be more efficient to use conveyor belts to move this stuff. However, I wanted to play around with the cars, so I built cars instead. Oh, that's solid. That's essentially the gist of it. Oh, yeah, okay, we're going to have a problem. A lot of my stuff was built for the tractor to go under it, not this. I'm so glad they're indestructible. Right, so, immediately, Captain Distracto has taken over as I discover I have actually got a truck. This, well, we'll test it. We'll test it on the journey. An epic journey. This feels quite glitchy. Can it? Okay, question. Can you go over conveyor? Ooh. Okay. I feel like I'm about to beach myself or glitch things out again. I had to... Look, we are thoroughly testing it. Okay, no, that's not worked. It's been a small issue. There has been a small... Hold on. Can I do the trick we did last time and magically make you fly? Right, and we're doing the old Finnish headbutt method of fixing broken stuff. It's not worked. How did I make you fall over last time? I want to do it again. All I've done is successfully spin you around. But I think that's better than it was. I was kind of hoping for the physics ball, if I'm honest. No, okay, like, we don't actually lose any resources doing this. I was just curious to see whether we could. The answer is not quite. Okay. That's fine. We are going to need... motors? Oh, we need the quick wire. I need to build... I need to get the Centurium or whatever the damn thing's called. Mine for it. Because oh, I've just noticed. Hold on. Is the stream laggy a bit? I have a feeling... can I lock the frame rate? That's normally... Yep, that'll have done it. Capped at 60. Yeah, sorry, I've only just noticed. He's running absolutely fine on my end, but there's I just glanced at OBS and I realised it was a bit choppy. And normally what causes that is when my game is running at whatever frame rate it wants, and OBS only wants to do 60. That was probably... I'm incredibly sorry. Didn't realise that was being a problem. Right, how many power... we can get another 4. If we could get another 4... fuel generators, that would solve my power issues for a while. I think that would work. I do love people in chat being surprised at me playing other games. Believe it or not, like I know of course my channel is primarily focused around racing games. I love racing, always have done, always will. Believe it or not though, I do actually play quite a lot of other games. It's one of those, like, when a game takes my fancy, I spend a lot of time playing a certain game. Sometimes it's like Total War Warhammer. You know, when I started playing that was massively... I kind of get, like, massively addicted to a game, and then at some point I will, I say lose interest, but at some point it'll be like, right, okay, I've done what I want to do on said game, and then we move on to the next one. Racing is always there, of course, almost in the background. But yeah, I do play a fair amount of all sorts of games, really. And yeah, at the moment, this is the one that is taking my fancy. Have I played horror games? Yeah, I went through. I have. What was the last horror? I played the Resident Evil. God, which one was it? The first of the kind of reboot ones. I can't remember the names of them. I played that and I enjoyed it. I didn't play any because that was on Game Pass. That was why I played it. Do I have any? I do have some of that stuff. Yes, that's why I've played that one. I don't know other horror games I might have played. I have little doubt that I have played a bunch. It just slips my mind at the moment as to what ones it might have been. Yeah. Dyson Sphere Program is another Factorio Satisfactory type game. I will definitely have a look at that one. Any Satisfactory what's it called? Satisfactory Factorio style games I would probably enjoy. I mean, things like RimWorld I enjoy. I do want to at some point try to stream Dwarf Fortress. The problem I had is, as wonderful and intricate as that game is, it's so unbelievably difficult to learn that I have struggled to get it to get to even a vague level of competency with that game. I do hope I will be able to stream it at some point because I think if I could figure it out, it would be amazing. But I've got to try and figure the damn thing out, and that is the challenging part. So yeah, maybe at some point we will be able to do that. Right, that should do for wire. So I have enough for 4 generators. I don't know if I'm going to actually be making enough fuel for 4 generators. I've also got enough resources to build my ramp bigger so I can get my truck up the ramp, because I know what's going to happen. I'm also going to get some more fuel, because I'm going to suspect this will be thirsty. Oh, did I not put the fuel in? I suspect this will be thirstier than the little thing. And then once we've got the power up and running, we're going to try and get the Centrium, whatever the damn thing's pronounced, try and get that production up and running so we can maybe research some other cool stuff. Apparently there's a buggy. I didn't know about a buggy, but I want a V8 buggy. That would be good. Let me get out here. This bit of the base is a bit higgledy-piggledy, to put it mildly. It's just kind of conveyors go wherever they're needed, and all of that kind of jazz. How you're not going to fit up? No. Oh god, it's bouncy. I forgot how bouncy it is. Yeah. You are not. Oh, I'm going to have to extend the entire. Oh crap. This is the downside of upgrading. I'm going to have to upgrade all of my bridge, I think, as well. Please let me get away with some of the other bridge. I'm going to have to be precise. It should never be my job. Well, should never be to be precise. Because, well, if you've watched my videos for any length of time, I am the least precise person in the world. Oh, that power pole is going to be an awkward one. to mess about with that. Bugger. And all of that. Right, hold on. Right. Wire. Go over there. The other wire's on the other side of that. I know, one of the power grids is shut down. It's only temporary. It'll come back on in a second. There we go. Power is fine! Right. So, last time, the tractor thing could only get up at all. That's going to be a fool. Tractor thing could only get up here at like 10 kilometers an hour. Let's see what the mighty truck can do. Or it'll wobble and there'll be broken bits. Please be wide enough now. This will work. There we go. Look at that! There's an issue. There's an issue. We go 3 kilometers backwards. The truck's too heavy. Well, beans. You are useless. You are absolutely useless. Not only do you wobble and fall over, but you don't have enough power to pull yourself up a hill. Even if I go for a run-up, I don't think it's going to do it. But that's not what I expected. Okay, here we go. Carry speed. Carry speed. You've got the suspension to, like, cushion the impact. Oh, no. No. Oh, it's going to get close. Ugh. Well, that's not worked, has it? Well, that's highly disappointing. And I'm going to steal the fuel out of you. And I guess we're going to have to go in the tractor for the moment. God damn it. Uh-oh. I'm now stuck on a rock. Though you have let me down massively, truck. I was so excited. Oh yes, we can get ladder to push it. That works. I was so excited for a new vehicle at the start. Well, I say at the start of the stream. Relatively. I say that. We've been streaming nearly an hour, and all I have done is build this. We did figure out some issues. I guess. That does help. But there we go. Yeah, in the sync shop you can get some like round corners and so on. But yeah, I'm just incredibly surprised at how terrible that was. We might almost be about to get the power situation under. Oh, I might put fuel in this. Forgot to go all out. Workbench. Right, you can have the fuel. Can't believe I was really not expecting the truck not to be able to climb that. There was not a part of me that didn't think that would work. I mean, I guess it's heavier. I guess that makes sense. But yeah. Distracto Alex is always here to slow down progress. Distracto Alex is the biggest danger to progress. Because, the train, to be fair, the prospect of trains was quite a forlorn prospect. That was never likely to happen. But the truck has taken up a lot of time for something, sadly, kinda garbage. I could replace the tractors that are running around with the truck, but it's not. They're not really being overloaded at the moment. They were more for fun than they were actual for necessity in terms of moving stuff. It would be fun to try and build a factory entirely automated by cars, but I guess that would only be like the really high-end components that you do that with. At the end of the day, conveyor belts are much more efficient, but right. The important stuff is about to be completed. Well, started. FailRace guarantee. At the start of the stream, I said I was building fuel generators, and an hour in, we're about to start building fuel generators. We can build a bunch. I don't know whether I can fuel a load off of it. I forgot to pick up bits that I need. Oh yeah, I'm sure even if I get to the point where I've researched trains, I know they are very expensive to make. We are unlikely to see any trains actually running today. But if people like this game, I'll definitely think about streaming more. I'll probably do fair amount off camera just because a lot of it takes a lot of time. Or maybe we'll have like random streams on a Saturday afternoon if I'm not doing anything else. We'll just be like, you know what? Let's fire up the old factory and see what we can do. Okay. So let's first of all figure out where do we stand in regards. Okay, so we make 40, 80. Wait. 40, 80, 120. We make 120 fuel a minute, right? I am correct on that. Okay, I'm going to do something like that. Okay, so yeah, we're making 120 fuel a minute. How much do these burn? 12? That doesn't sound right. Do they really only burn 12? That can't be right. They must burn more. Maybe they burn more if the demand's more? I might have gone overkill on my refineries at this point. Jeez. I was expecting these to be burning at least like 20 a minute. Okay. So well, I guess we can... Oh, B. No, that's not lined up. You are not going... See, I can't decide whether Chris would either like the way I build this game or hate, because there is very much the two modes of Alex, which is sometimes everything has to be perfectly in line, and then other times it'll just whatever works will work. And it really flip-flops. It really does flip-flop between that. Oh, these are relatively efficient. Okay. I'm really pleased about that, because my power situation is now sorted. Coal is useless. Coal is completely terrible compared to these then. I might end up ditching all the coal power at some point. Is this... So I've not played much for... I've not got really this far before in the game. Is there any power after these? Do you ever get to nuclear power? Do you ever get to some sort of high-end renewable? I don't know. I've never seen it, but this is the sort of game that I don't actually really research because I like to play it. I don't watch video. Well, I think I've watched a couple of channels do videos on this, but a lot of the time I kind of prefer just to play this sort of game and almost see what will happen. So yeah. Oh, there is nuclear. Okay, cool. That makes sense. I've definitely never got that far along the game. But, yeah. Can that go there? Of course it can't. Right, oh, that's gone too high, I think. I get there. So, yeah, nuclear power. I mean, that makes sense, really, doesn't it, at the end of the day? Okay. Alright, so we'll put that out. 1, 2, 3. Oh, no. Come on now. If we connect that up to there... No, wrong way of doing it. I'm a plank. Shush. Okay, nuclear's before. Oh, can I not... Really? Can I not do that? Oh, for God's sake, game. Why do you have to be so fiddly sometimes? If I put that there... Oh, God. Put that there. No, I want to... Game, you're being an arse. All I wanted to do... I guess I can build it. All I wanted to do was to put the junction... I guess if I put the junction bit there, actually, that'll work. Oh, this is going to be higgledy-piggledy pipeline again, isn't it? Can you get... Okay, so if you've got nuclear power, can you get nuclear, like, explosions? As far as I'm aware, I've never really seen much in terms of fail criteria. Can you get meltdowns on your reactors? I feel like it would be kind of cool, and also less cool if your reactors could somehow blow up. But yeah. I could place the floor supports first, to be fair. Actually, I could... Now, can I just... I just want to whiz you along there. Ha-ha! Mostly ha-ha. I guess if I do that, and we dismantle that, and then that can just go straight up into there. Ha-ha! Indeed! That works. Right. This is bodged to hell. This is just the, I'm doing things the FailRace way, which is kind of bodged and kind of weird, but it does, in the end, work. So, you know, that's what matters. Okay, so it's impossible to make a nuclear reactor explode. Well, that's good. That's good to know. I can't beans that up completely. And then we will get that into there, piped over there. It shall be glorious! Fuel! We shouldn't have to worry about power for a while. Because I'm literally watching YouTube. You know what? Terrible pun of the day, but that is one hell of a terrible pun. I like that one. That is a nicely done terrible pun. Okay, let's connect these up. I'm being very blasé with my power poles, but that's fine. There we go. Right. All of the power! Yes! Good. No, wait, hold on. Not good news. Wait, yes, good news? No, oh, no, wait, hold on. I was looking at the wrong bit. Good news! We now produce 3,100 megawatts. We can actually upgrade other bits. We can actually make some progress today. Happy stuff. Oh, wait, hold on. Less happy stuff. Why are you draining more than you're getting? Maybe because you're filling these first. Hold on. Hold on. Do I have a problem? That fluid buffer shouldn't be emptying, right? That only needs 12 a minute. Why is that emptying? We're making 120. Why is that going down? How the hell am I using 600 a minute? Or 600 meters thing? What have I done? Why have I how have I broken it? Where the hell is it all going? Have I broken something? Oh, okay, the pipes are filling up as well, of course. Forgot about that. Yeah, the pipes can store some as well, so I guess they store some. Okay, we're not there was a small panic. I thought I'd beamed something up catastrophically. However, I think we're okay. Yeah, okay, so I think it was just filling all the pipes and filling all the like reservoirs essentially in these. Can we go back to going up again? I'm gonna not look at it and hope that it doesn't give us a problem. I feel like that's the most engineering way of doing it. Yeah, it's just going around in the pipes. I'm not gonna worry too much. I say, in large amounts of concern. Okay, we're getting apparently a bunch of those things. Yeah, the fluid physics are a little bit odd, but I'm not going to worry too much about that. Right, so that's just dumping. Actually, I can dump. No, I don't want to dump any higher rate than that for the moment, just in case. Oh, the other. We were going to get. Oh, I've been an idiot because the other thing that I was going to chat. You didn't remind me I needed to build a water extractor. Crap. Can I build the sators or rotators or whatever the damn things are that I need while I'm here? The pipes are scary, honestly. They really do give you a good concern from time to time. But we were actually okay on that one. Right, truck. Do I have the resources? I do have the resources to build this. That is good news. I've forgotten how many I need. I think I needed 5. But that will do for the moment. I needed 10. Okay, that's no problem. Thank you, chat, for reminding me about the water extractor now. You're as forgetful as me, I'm going to say that. I don't know if it's true. Probably not, actually. I don't know. I mean, I do joke. I say, you know, I am forgetful. The good news is Carly is more forgetful than I am, which makes me feel better about myself. So, you know, there is that. Right. Fluid extract. This is going to be a right weird placement. There's just going to be a hole in the middle of my factory where the fluid extractor pipes come up. But that's fine. I don't see why it would be a problem. Okay, fluid water extractor. Overlapping others' clearances. Don't care. Actually, it's not even going to go through the... Yeah, okay. It's going to have its own little hole in the ground. I mean, it's kind of cool. I kind of like it in a weird sort of way. Okay. And... oh, dear. The water is not as deep as I thought it was. Not going to lie. This is the... I mean... are we... I don't... you can't actually drain any resources, but I feel like we're going to turn this on, and all it's going to happen is we're just going to suck all the water out of the lake, and then this whole system is going to fall apart. Never mind. Okay, pipe from there. Can you get up to... oh. Oh, no, it did work. Sweet, okay. That will work. It's fine. Yeah, I mean, the water physics aren't the most advanced in here. I'll give the game a pass, considering everything it's trying to do. I'm not too fussed about it. Yeah, sometimes it does freak you out when suddenly fluid's going all sorts of weird directions and not necessarily making the most amount of sense. However, you kind of... I guess you figure it out. I was a small bit freaked out, but it wasn't too bad, honestly. I was only a small bit freaked out. Right. You will work. You can go there. We'll run some power down to you real quick. Oh, bloody hell, I don't know if I have any slots, so we will do that. Yeah, we'll get some like pass-through pipes and all of that crap. Is that going to be able to pump it up high enough? So we might need water pumps. You sometimes do need those. I think it's 10 meters the main thing can do. That should do it. It's probably going to be on... it's probably going to be close. Come on, you just got to get over that hill. Oh, almost. That's got water in it. There we go. Happy days! We can start making rubber. It's not the most effective way, however... maybe we can start making rubber. You should be producing a fine amount. I could get a pump. Yeah, you're producing 120 a minute. So it must just be taking its sweet time getting up. No, I think that's like just at the limit. We'll see. It got some water into it, and then it freaked out. Is that 10 meters? I can just stick a pump on it. That's no problem. I've got the power and I have the resources for a pump. So screw it. I'll just... where am I looking? Logistics. Oh, I do have the resources. I'm going to build the rotator for it. Because I just want my factory to be easier to walk around. That's why I have all the pipes in it, as I have all the pipes in the air. I guess I could technically have had that pipe go through the floor into the base, into the bottom of it. That would have worked as well. I haven't done that, but it would have done. It's fine. No problems here. Let's double check. Yeah, okay, it does definitely need one of those. Let's just put that there. Sure. And we will have... oh, that's the wrong thing. That's a little messy, but it doesn't matter. Okay. All is sorted. These bases are not 1 meter thick. Actually, maybe, no, they can't be. They can't be a meter thick. These are very thin plates. I think these are like a meter by a meter? actually sure. That can't be. Maybe it is. I don't know. It doesn't. No, it can't be. It can't be a meter thing. I don't know how thick it is. If that's a hold on. If that's a meter thick. Well, maybe we're very. No, actually, no. I think you are right. I take it back. We are pretty tall. But no, okay, that does. Okay, I do take it back. So yeah, maybe it is just a little bit too tall. Regardless, apparently my judge of height is bad. Okay, rubber is being produced. We want. See, I thought for some reason I thought this was a meter by a meter, as in terms of, yeah, it actually does make sense. Foundation, 1 meter as a. I just assumed it was like a meter by a meter square block. I never actually thought about it. You know, I'm learning stuff. Today I learnt more about to be fair, I have learned a lot about Factorio, so I thank the wonderful. Oh, what have I done? Nope. How have I turned you off of auto-snapping to stuff? Why has the auto-snappy lines gone? I want my snappy lines back. What have I pressed? Oh, I've broken things again, I fear. Never mind. Rubber's on the go. Right. Things making progress. This thing is chomping its way through some points. We've got 8 coupons. Nicely done. Okay, fuel! It's orange! Yes, the tank is full of orange. It's good. We've just made Fanta, basically. Yes. We are eco-friendly. Our entire base is being powered by Fanta. V6. No, wait. You're like a... What are you? You're like a Y9. We've got 3 cylinders there, 3 cylinders there. No, you're an X12. You are a unique engine. Apparently X12 engines are powered, but how do you even... I want to see how the gubbins work to make an X12 engine somehow turn something and make power. Just going to go up to the top of my thing. But yes, we have X12 engines on here. I guess it probably makes more sense that you have 4 3-cylinders powering something, but yeah, I guess they. Oh God knows. I'm not even going to try and contemplate the engineering to make that spin and make power, because I think my brain will hurt. Yeah, we could definitely get a lot more generators going on here before I have to worry about power. Yeah, it'll be fun. Okay, we are done over here for the moment. I might end up having to run back. We're going to print the coupons, because why not? I don't know what I'm going to buy with them yet, but we'll take it while we're here. I'm going to head back, and we're going to start working on the next part, which was the thing to make the steel and to make the iron to make the heavy modular frame bollocks. That's where we're heading towards. So I can automate that. We can then start making progress. We can start making progress towards a train. Yeah, we'll need materials for the train. We'll need materials for the track. I don't know what materials we'll need for what. I'm going to guess a lot of encased steel might be required at some point along the way. And we're going to try and get the Centurion. I don't know what it's called. I've forgotten the name of it immediately. Oh, we're going to have to make explosives as well. There's much to do. There is much to do. As I said, I doubt we're going to get to the train station part today. Unfortunately, I would like to, but we've spent a lot of time. In fact, we've only just got the fuel generators on that I needed. We could probably research the trains I might be able to research. I should be able to research the trains today, and then I can figure out how much it's going to cost and how I'm going to jerry-rig my system to work. At least now my ramp down here is safer. We can go whee! And how fast can we get? Can we get 100 kilometers an hour out of view? No, we got 90. Right. Oh, we ducked. It was fine. Okay, let's go make some explosives. Let's go start mining that's in whatever the crappy thing is. Oh yeah, the trains are a very big endeavour, but it's something I've never got to on this game before, which is partly why I want to aim towards it. Right. We are back at base. I should probably learn how to do this crap as well at some point. Oh, that would probably be helpful. I mean, that would be easy enough to do. Like, I could actually research all of this stuff quite easily. Yeah, okay, it's the heavy modular frames are the bit that are a pain in the ass. Yeah, as I said, the trains, I'm sure. Like, part of the reason, actually, why I built my base here, this is where you do start, but I've kind of built my base out over the void so that I can have a lot of space. So that I can kind of expand how and when I might need it to. I don't quite know what we're going to do up there, but we shall see. My main thing today now is going to be get the heavy frames. What do I need for refineries? Motors. That. Do I actually need... I mean, I don't know how many refineries I was planning on building at the other end. I've forgotten. Might even have enough. Okay, well, we'll stick with that for the moment, and I'll figure out what I'm needing. We're going to be needing constructors. Oh, we're going to be explosives. Great. I'm literally the worst person in the world. I get distracted by everything. Right, wanted to build explosive. Do I have any sulfur? Yes. How do I build explosives? I've forgotten. Because I want to go and get mining some stuff. It's not from there, it's in here. Right. We need... Oh. Blast. Coal on me, do I have them? Oh, I know where I can steal some coal. I have a plan. It's a very silly plan. We're gonna go play with traffic. Hold on. Oh, you're not gonna bloody turn up, are you? When I need you. It's probably going to be quicker. No, I have a way to make coal, actually. Forgot about this. One of the things I researched and unlocked was a way to turn biomass into coal. Oh, but I don't have any... do I have any biomass hanging around in here? Is that enough to make... No, it won't be enough to make one bit of coal, will it? Oh, bugger. I need more than that. Right, never mind. Change of plan. I don't have anything on me to be useful here. Oh, come on, truck. Just turn up when we need to. I'm going to steal a bunch of fuel out of the truck. I mean, it's my own fuel. I just need to steal some coal to blow up a rock. There it is! Truck, if you manage to drive off before I've nicked the coal from you, I'm going to be really sad. I mean, you can't actually unload your goods because that's full, and I'm not currently... No, the frames are being used for something. Oh no, I think the thing they were being used for was full as well, so they're not actually being used. Right, truck. Okay, here we go. Oh, okay. There you go. Take your fuel. You can go now. For a second I thought it wasn't going to let me pull the fuel out. That was minorly concerning. Okay. Right. Over here we go. So we need 2 black powder. We technically only need 1 explosive. Let's put those in there for the moment. And we'll put that and that for the moment. We need 1 of those. I need a couple of these, because I'm going to build a mine on top of it. Can't remember what else I need for a mine, but I feel like I'm probably carrying it on me at the moment. Oh, we need frames. Wait, hold on. Are we sure? Oh, and small frames, not big frames. That's fine. Oh, okay, does it wait? for the fuel. I think that makes sense at the end of the day, because it can't drive off without fuel. But so the reason I couldn't use the other trucks is the other trucks are being powered by biofuel, and I needed coal to make explosives. So yeah, that's no good for. Do I not have the detonator on me? Where did I put my detonator? Has anybody seen the thing that makes explosions happen? I thought I had it in my inventory, but apparently I don't. Hold on, I've got to search through one of them. Where is it? Did I leave it in one of the... I've got many dump chests where I throw stuff that I don't need. And that dump chest is full of interesting stuff. Why did I dump that? God knows. Anybody seen an explosive-y detonator-y thing? It's quite important. Oh, where is it gone? I know I had it somewhere. Did I dump it in one of these? That's full of iron. That's full of random crap. There it is! I found the explosive thing. Right, scanner can go away. Let's go play with explosives now. Right, over we go. And... right, reload. Yes, arm the explosives. I only really use the biofuel for... probably will end up moving on to actual fuel at some point. I was using biofuel just because the early game you end up using biofuel, and when I was clearing out some of the areas I got a lot of wood, so I might as well turn it into biofuel. Alright, these rocks are weird because they respawn, because I have blown this up before, but there we go. That's exploded. It's not really the biggest explosion in the world, but there we go. Wait, maybe if we go 5, can I... no, that's just that. Right. We will get rid of this, pick up the miner. Right. I think we're going to be building another mini factory over here. Okay. Good news. That is placed. We are going to... well, this was just a bridge. I didn't know what ore was over here initially. That's why there's a random bridge. Right. Let's go. How much... actually, these are going to make a crap ton more than I... oh, that's so much caterium. 240 a minute. That's ridiculous. Don't quite need that much. I'm sure I will at some point at a later date. At the moment, I am not going to have a bloody clue what to do with all of that. That's going to take a... actually, question. How much do you make? I mean, I could... okay, what we're going to do... this is going to... only be temporary. However... I am terrible for saying... this is only going to be temporary and then never actually fixing it. But, so we're going to store it in here. Then we are going to have... I'm only going to bother connecting 3 smelters for the moment. I don't need... I'm not going to be using much of it yet. I'm sure I will later on, but for the moment, I'm just going to connect 3 smelters. A little bit further away, actually, just so I've got enough room for whatever. That's fine. Hope that'll be fine. You can go there. How much do you need a minute? Oh, okay, I've only used 45 a minute. That's fine. We can use basic conveyors for this. Chunk all of that in there. 100. No, she's like 3 for that. That's fine. I mean, there's no it's no problem if I'm using a faster conveyor than I actually need. It's just I don't have a power line I can pilfer. You, yes, you are a power line that will work and be useful for us. Fantastic. You can sit there. We'll draw one line over this way. You can go over here. Right, fancy gold conductive ore. I think that's what you are. We can go and do stuff. And then we might not get trains today. We might get buggies, I guess. I don't know how far down the chain it is to get buggies. I don't really know how they work because I've never got them before. Do you need... I think I need wire mostly, so I might as well use this. Actually, here's a question. How many... right, we're doing silly games now. Quick wire needs 12 ingots a minute. Oh, why do you have to do weird numbers? Why, game? Why do you have to have weird numbers? Why couldn't you have just had them be the right amounts? Bugger. Right, this is very, very higgledy-piggledy nonsense now. The FailRace special is happening. Oh, that's terrible. Alright, that's not quite as organised as I was hoping. I was kind of guessworking. This is absolutely going to get changed, but this is temporary. I'll probably just leave this doing its thing while I go off and do other things. I could underclock it, actually. That's a good point. I forgot about that. We can save some power here, so it makes 12 a minute. I guess we might as well. No reason to overrun it. We'll save a little bit of energy. And then when we come back, we can go pick up the wire, and we will be fine. Unfortunately, I cannot burp in Carly's honour. I've not got one on the ready, I'm afraid to say. So, you know, I'm sure she will be back. She might be back on Friday. We're kind of hopefully she will be back on Friday. But yeah, I am sure the next time she is available, there will be the usual shenanigans. There and oh, don't remove the base plate that I'm standing on. That is foolish. Right, make sure that's vaguely straight there, and temporary storage container can get chucked down. Sweet. Right. Not at all what my plan was so far for this, however. Here we go. I don't actually want to steal from that line particularly. Can I steal from this one? Yep. Fantastic. And then we can just run these along here. I'm hoping it gets to the right one, and it'll do. Right, I'm not too fussed about this at the moment. This is just bodge it all and hope. Alright, bodged and hope. Here we go. Job's a good one. Basically what will happen is when I actually start to need to use this stuff seriously, I am going to just pull it all apart. But this is a very quick build. I say that, we know what's going to happen. However, the hope is it's only going to be a quick build. Right. We're going to, before I set off, we're going to need some advanced plates and we're going to need some rotators. I think that is the plan. That should work. I'm sure this is going to be fine. Curtis, thank you very much for the super chat. Tis much appreciated. Also, Okami, thank you very much for the donation. Saying thanks, Drake, for reminding me to donate. I'm super impressed by everything you've built in this game so far. I pretty couldn't get anywhere when I used to play it. This is a game that I like to play, and I say it's not kind of a game you can completely turn your brain off, but it is a game that I love to just sit down and just mess about, and then 5 hours have gone past, and it's surprising how much you get done in that time. It does add up. Gee, how much of this? How many of these wires? Oh crap! Okay, you're making way more than I was expecting. Whoops. We're getting a lot of wire out of there. It's 200. No, 180 wire a minute. That's cool. Right, so we've got a crap ton of wire. Is that enough to research anything? Let's go find out. Because we want to start researching. I want to get a buggy. I presume the buggy is down the Caterium, or whatever the damn thing's called, line. As I said, don't actually know. I feel like I should have access to a buggy, because more speed can only end up in one thing, and that is driving a buggy into oblivion. Right. Let's research this. Happy days. We have unlocked more electrics. Bullet guidance system. Well, that's fancy. High-speed connector. We need a lot of what? Ah! Important stuff has been found. I figured out how to build better power. But what is a power switch? I don't know. Smart splitter. That's cool. Okay. Well, that's good news. I guess quartz is another chain I'm already on. Sulfur, I presume, is just explosive-y stuff. Okay, we have unlocked interesting things. AI limiter. Yeah, we probably need them. I want to know homing rifle. I kind of not sure I see the point. Well, I mean, I guess maybe there are some bigger, bad enemies. Because at the moment, all the enemies I've come across, I've hit with an electric wibbly thing, and it's kind of done the job. I guess there are perhaps more fearsome enemies at some point along the way, but yeah. Okay, we were going to go and get some smart plating and some rotators, and then we should be good. Don't quite know why I've decided to take the car into the factory, but we have. Right, car, we will drive you. I can't. Yeah, my botched line of frames is in a dumb place. Don't ask. Again, as I said, temporary. That's been there for hours, and I've not got around to fixing it yet. Where is the... Oh no, they're next to each other. I don't know why I was going to go onto the top floor. I haven't met the spiders yet. I haven't come across the spiders. So I'm guessing I'm having a better day than some. Yeah, I haven't had to deal with those yet. Which is... I'm grateful for. I guess there is worse enemies out there that I just haven't dealt with. Which, yeah, I'm fine with. I'm A-okay with that. I've had a relatively chill time. I've had a relatively chill time. Mr. Sumo, thank you very much for the donations. I want to reserve a rail pass for the new FailRace Satisfactory railroad. Will you have temporary replacement bus service until the railway is completed? We absolutely shall. Yes, the temporary replacement bus service is the weird tractor thing you stand on the back, or the truck that's completely garbage. Like that's I guess the replacement bus service. I can actually get on. I can piggyback around on the trucks, the AI driving trucks. So yeah, we can do that. So I guess we can have replacement bus service. Yeah, in all. Oh, buggy is quartz research. Oh crap! I guess we have to go find quartz. Whoa, hello. Man, you've just spawned on top of us. Anyway, yeah, I've never come across spiders in all my time playing this game full stop, I don't think. So, yeah, that's where I was going. That's why I got slightly lost there. I mean, that's good. I'm glad. I'd rather not have to deal with spiders, if I'm being perfectly honest with you. Let's hide some of this. Oh, I'll put that in there and that. I don't need to actually have that on me. Let's go get some more steel. The reason why I have a container full of random bits of steel is my steel used to go through this area. Until I changed how we produce it. And I was lazy and I couldn't be bothered to dump that stuff into the new system, so I just left it there. It's been helpful, actually. Right, the spiders are bad. Okay. I am so very glad. I am so very glad then that I haven't had to deal with them. Although, actually, no, I have done a bit of exploring, because I went on a wander to try and find sulfur at some point, and I went for a fair wander. I think it's not a big enough wander to piss off some spiders. So I'll take it. Okay, thank you very much for the donation. Saying you should definitely build a race course somewhere out here for you to race people with. You know, that's not a bad idea, especially when we get a buggy. Yeah, we could get some buggy racing going on. There is roles to play for this. I've never tried. I don't know what the server situation is like, but yeah, it is. You absolutely could set up a racetrack, I guess. You could set up some hills. You could set up, or you could just set up checkpoints and have people figure out ways to navigate. How far did I get into my building process over here? By the looks of it, I got quite far. Actually, no, by the looks of it, I was ready to start producing iron. Oh, it was just power that was the problem. Actually, no, this is all powered up. Okay, I didn't know these were all jerry-rigged in. That's cool. Okay, the swamp is full of them. I don't think I found the swamp, so I'm grateful for that. I'm going to guess in the swamp is very, very useful resources, and yeah, I haven't gone and got them. Right, so this is making a crap ton of iron. Where do I want to put my iron? I guess it would make sense. From a logistics standpoint, I'm going to try. I'm going to store the iron over here. We'll have this set of refineries. Wait, hold on. Ah, it's good enough. Right, so these produce an awful, awful lot of iron, which is great, which is what we need. You can go there, and they don't really produce much waste. No, really any waste, actually. Fantastic. Wait, how much did you... The on button. 65. Okay, so we are going to need to use the Mark II conveyors. That's cool. I got more than enough bits for that. Then we will have to use Mark III through there. Mark III should hold that. Oh, that's an annoying distance, isn't it? You know what? Screw it. It's going to be slightly not straight, but I can't be bothered to deal with faffing about. Minimal faff. That is the dream. And go in there. Right. Ah, okay. Caves have them as well. Fantastic. That's what we need. Does that need even more speed? How many is this making a minute? Oh no, it's because it's dumping them all out. It's not. Okay, it's fine. Nothing to see here. Only minor confusion. Okay, merge. Which way is that coming out? That way. Fantastic. Right, I've got my lines back to... I don't know why the lines stopped working at some point then. God knows. I've learnt many times not to question the gods of Satisfactory. Right, that can go there. That can go there. Oop. That can go there. Go there. Sweet! Hey! I mean, I thought I needed more refineries, if I'm honest, but I'm happy with that. That is good news. We are now making stupendous amount of iron a minute. Right. The whole point of this ridiculous setup is going to be to make modular frames. No, it's going to be to make bloody heavy-duty ones. Oh, I need... Oh, I don't know. Oh, crap. I don't want to have to... Okay, will the whole point be just to make a lot of normal modular frames? If I turn this setup to make modular frames, we can ship them over to the main base because that's where I have all my steel. Unless... Actually, no. Change of plan, maybe. It might ruin the systems I have in place. But systems can be improved. A lot of steel is made... Is a lot of steel made here? How much steel am I making here? Oh, but I need concrete. No, I can make concrete. I can make concrete. There is a limestone deposit over here. How much steel are we making? Because I have a lot of coal. I could repurpose. Because, yeah, we have a lot of steel production going on. Oh, beans. Where is my steel being bloody made? I've completely forgotten. Ah, here. Okay, I have 3 of these. If I stop shipping steel from here and instead send it over that way, we could maybe do something. Right. Oh, bugger. Plan number 1 is we might end up turning this area into the making of the heavy duty bits. I feel like I'm just going to end up deleting most of that base there and rebuilding it, but that's fine. Oh. Oh, mind me. That was a silly crash. Crossbowman, thank you very much for the donation. And, of course, for the support of the Cult of 69. So I don't think we've had a pun this stream. So here goes. What kind of cheese do you use to hide a horse? Mask a pony. I'll see myself. You are getting a boo from me, most definitely, and probably a boo from chat. You're definitely getting a boo for that one. I thank you for the donation, and I thank you for the terrible pun. You are right, we haven't had a terrible pun in the donations today. But you are deserving of a boo. Right there. You are absolutely deserving of a boo. That's iron. I don't need iron. I do need... So, the reason why I need copper is I want to make some advanced plate. There's it gone. I want to make some advanced plates, and I've got a rejigged... where's it gone? Somewhere. Reinforced plates. I've got an alternative recipe that is slightly easier to produce and slightly faster. So, I think I'm going to do that. I just need to get copper over here. I need to make copper into wire, which is easy enough. I just need to get copper... mined. That's fine. Somewhere. I know there is a deposit somewhere nearby, which is why I was contemplating this setup. Okay. Thank you very much for the donation. I'm saying a riddle for you. Rich men want it. Poor men have it. If you eat it, you'll die. What am I? Also, 22p cult representing. A new cult has turned up. Oh, I feel like I've heard this one before. I feel like I know this one. And now my useless brain. It's going to annoy me because I feel like I should know it. And I do not, apparently. Is that the closest copper there? Looks like it is. The thing saying nothing? Yeah, nothing would work as the answer to that, actually, wouldn't it? Yeah, because if you eat nothing, you will die. Yeah, I feel like I've heard that one before. It's a very good one. Thank you, chat, for being smarter than me on that one. Yeah. That is a good one. That is a good one. I will give you that. I'm going to build a mega bridge. It's not quite the mega bridge, but it is a mega bridge. Player is in the way. Hold on, I'm just building a I just want to build a bridge across to the copper. Oh, I was building it silly. I forgot I was using the different way of building, and I just fell off. I don't know why my brain doesn't work sometimes. Oh, now I just got a long walk. If I get killed by a spider, I'm going to be really unhappy, and I'm going to blame chat entirely because I didn't even know there were spiders in the game. So yeah, I will blame chat completely for if one turns up. Oh, hello, giant moth. Oh, okay. Whee, hello. Sorry, wildlife. I don't really have any particular qualms with you, but if you're going to run at me, I will hit you with the electric. I mean, kind of a lightsaber, right? I mean, not as impressive, but it's electric and it kind of zaps. Oh, and there's another one. Hello. Yeah, we'll just do that. There are, like, these are the most basic enemy. There are some, like, bigger versions. I think there's some alpha versions that you come across from time to time. They're a bit tougher to kill. But yeah. I have seen lizard dogs plenty of times. In fact, there is one over there. I don't have any food on me, though. There he is. Just wandering around the base. If I have any food, I would give you the food, but yeah, I don't at the moment. Right, where the bloody hell did the truck go? Or the tractor? It's up there. I need to get myself turned around at the moment. Okay, let's go. Let's try again. Right. Let's build the bridge across to the copper. That is what we want. The dogs bring gifts when they're trained. That's cool, actually. Right, so whoa! I keep forgetting I'm a moron. That's really. Keep forgetting I can't stand on the bloody blue thing. I will eventually remember, or I will just fall off constantly. Right. Run up the conveyor belt, because I can't be asked to go around again. This will work. I can't believe I haven't actually mined this copper for anything else before. I feel like it's so close. Okay. Hello. It's a bit of a preemptive strike, but yeah, sorry. Okay, bridge. It's not a great bridge, but it'll hopefully do. I just want you to know. There we go. Right. It's a little bit janky. If I just put that, if I just delete that, and if I just put that there, it's good enough. Right. How are you? No, it's a normal node. It's not the best. I could overclock the thing if I needed to overclock, or I could just pull normal. Actually, wire's not normally too expensive to make, so we should be okay with that, I think. We'll see. I can over. Did I really not bring enough for another portable miner? I'll go and build one. I can't build one. Yorkshire Tea remembers. Thank you very much for the donation. Saying there once was a man named FailRace whose love for cars was hard to erase. He'd race them all day. At work, he'd still play. In factories, he'd set the pace. I like it. I like it. Unfortunately, my factory building is basically get distracted for 20 minutes, get nothing done, make zero progress, make a lot of progress very quickly, and then go back to being distracted again. I am... Distracto Alex is a dangerous, dangerous thing. I'm not... I'm sure like someone has speed run this game at an alarming rate. Someone's got to have done, right? Someone's speed run every game at an alarming rate, but yeah. Excuse me, noisy thing. Where's the production? Ah, right. We want an equipment bench. I mean, we'll immediately delete it, but it's just because I need to build another portable bloody miner because I forgot to bring one. I swear I had 2 on me, but never mind. Right, get rid of that, and then we can get a mining thing down. Drake, thank you for the donation. Saying, Okai has made me decide to make a riddle up for you to solve. 2 fathers and 2 sons go car hunting. Each of them buys the car they like. So how come when they return, they only come back with 3 cars? Again, I feel like it's blind. Oh, Thinker's too good at these. Yeah, I was trying to think of a weird, like one that actually bought a bike or something. But yeah, grandfather, father, and son. That's bloody clever. I've not heard that one before. But yeah, that's a good one. That is a good one. Nicely done. You lot are too smart for me. You lot are far too smart for me. Yeah, I'm not good at these. I am not so good at the old riddles. But yeah, damn. Right, let's get this conveyor belt on the move. I can upgrade that if we need. If we... Where do I want to conveyor it to is the question. Am I going to conveyor it all the way into the factory? Yeah, I might as well. The hell is... Forgot about that tree. Alright. Oh, I fueled my chainsaw. Let's go. We don't need a tree in our base. Trees are not important. You've seen what we've done to this planet, right? Me saying trees are not important probably doesn't surprise anybody at this stage. We have done bad things to the planet. Trees are not important. Excuse me. I was talking. I don't quite know what word around. Also, it does look like these planets might crash into each other. Never mind. Yorkshire Tea, thank you very much for the donation. Saying, I'm always in front of you, yet you can never catch me. What am I? I mean, I was kind of like thinking like your nose, but I'm not sure if I don't think that's right, because I mean you can catch it, but I mean, you can't really catch it. You can touch it, but is that the same as catching it? My procrastination. That's about right. Tomorrow. That would work. Yeah, like tomorrow or the future, I guess. Yeah, Verstappen also works. Yeah, if you are in anything other than when even the Red Bull struggles. So yeah. I still don't. I'm too busy talking nonsense and not paying attention to whatever the suit's shouting at me. I'm not even sure where the thing that the suit is shouting at me is, but yeah, it's somewhere. Right, I'm just gonna put that up. Is that clipping through the floor?
I strongly advise you to harvest this specimen.
What are you bleeping away at me, suit? There's something somewhere, but I don't know where it is. I'm going to not worry about it. Right, that's a line, that'll do. Get that into there. What is the suit bleeping about? It's normally when one of the orb things that technically don't do anything is around, but I don't know where it is here. Where is it? There's nothing to find. Unless there's like a cave and it's underneath me somewhere. Excuse me, could you not stand in my factory? He's causing the bloopy. I think it's an artifact, but I don't know where the hell it is. Hello, giant thing. Yeah, it must be underground somewhere. Didn't see any ways in, but I'm going to opt for the great FailRace strategy of not worry about it. I don't know whether that's don't know whether that's going to be the most successful FailRace strategy, but oh, you have to blow up rocks to find some of them. Okay. That could also make sense. I can't say I see any rocks, but there we go. Okami, thank you for the donation. Saying, here's an old and easy one, but one of my faves. Thinker, no giving away the answer this time. Damn it, I need someone smarter than me to know the answer to this stuff. They come at night without being called, and are lost by day without being stolen. What are they? Stars? I think? Maybe? I mean, stars would fit that description, whether that's what was intended. Oh, and Drake said stars as well. I did actually get that one before. I didn't cheat. I didn't see anyone say anything at that point. But yeah, that does make sense. That does make sense indeed. Yorkshire Tea remembers. Thank you very much for the donation. So I still remember that time you said you like coffee, but but it was the road. The road also would work. Yeah, actually. I guess like the road and future kind of along similar lines. But yeah. I mean, I hate to tell you, I did actually have coffee today. I know it's terrible. I mean, I've had tea as well since, but I did have coffee. Well, I was with Carly today, so naturally, like almost a guarantee. It's an easy way to bribe Carly. Is Carly likes coffee, and yeah. But I have had coffee today. To be fair, the first time I had a coffee in quite a while. So yeah, there we go. Right, copper is coming in. We're at 120 a minute. I think the only... Is there any other way to make copper ingots more efficiently? No. That's fine. The thing I was going to look at is... How many... Doggo! So we need 30... So we can power 4. That's not really enough, is it? Though... We can power 4, but 4 will actually do a lot of wire. Hello, little lizard doggo. I want a pet doggo. Where do I find... No, dog, stay there. I've got to go find some food for you, because I've never actually... Captain Distracto has appeared. We're off. I think there was a bush that I can steal food from over here. Well, acquire food, not really steal. Oh, and we're going to get quartz as well while we were out and about. Hold on. I have to get... We are just in full Distracto mode of nothing is getting done. And I did see a bush up here. To get them. I hope the dog can eat those. Don't actually know if they can. Right. Dog, you're going to be force-fed berries, because I don't quite know how to tame you. But I do come bearing gifts of food and stuff. Right. Then we'll focus on making copper wire. This is why nothing ever gets done. Because... Oh, there was food there as well. I'm a bit of a plank. Never mind. Doggo! I will try and not drive loud tractor around. Where have you gone? I won't get out the chainsaw. Doggo, it was over here. Where have you gone? Lizard, doggo, I've got food for you. Oh, there it is. Hello. Sorry, did not realize you were in the bush. How do I tame you? Okay, stay still and crouch. Okay, so if I'm gonna get... Oh. How do I crouch? What's crouch? Don't actually know what the crouch key is. Hold on. It's not key bindings. Crouch C. Okay. I think I probably scared it. Where has it gone? Ah, there it is. Lizard doggo. I bring food. I hope this works. I'm going to try and get close enough. No, lizard, you dumb dog, over here. Turn around. I bring... I have food for you. I'm currently just having a standoff with the dog. I'm going to guess this doesn't work. Oh, do I need a berry, not this? Well, it is technically a berry, but... I guess it's the wrong... Oh, okay. It's a nut, rather. I don't know where those are. Damn it. Well, I'm just going to eat those because it just frees up space in my bag. I don't know where those are. Anybody see... They're like red thing. Like little red berry. I've seen them around. I've just never got any. Right. Oh! There? Aha! Not enough space for them. If I do that, pick those up. Right. Dog! I come with food for you! Hopefully one will do the trick, because God knows where any other berry bushes are. Dog! Where have you gone? Yeah, again, ignore the very noisy tractor turning up. Right, we're going to abandon this up here. Oh, there's a bloody bush here. Dog? If you've despawned, I'm going to be really sad. Has anybody seen a doggo? He was literally just here. He's probably hiding in a bush somewhere. I am a terrible animal wrangler. Where's he gone? Given up on the factory building and just now searching for a dog. Has anybody seen the dog? I mean, it was about... For God's sake. Yeah, I guess it's run off. Oh, damn it. We have got stuff to tame one if one turns up again. I'm surprised it didn't run away the first time. I basically jumped on it while it was in the bushes because I thought I'd lost it. It seems to have gone. Okami, thank you very much for the donation. So, here's one. It used to be considered unanswerable, but it actually does have an answer. How is a raven like a writing desk? I do not know that one. Christ. I mean, if it's considered unanswerable, I feel like I am not the person to answer it, but I have no idea how a raven is like a writing desk. Jeez. Yeah, I'm not going to lie. You have got me quite stumped on that one. Christ. Again, I'm sure it's one of those that makes some weird logical sense at the end of it. Oh, the answer is Poe wrote on both. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I would never have got that. Yeah, I can see the logic, so to speak, but there is no chance I would have got that one. But yeah, that does make a slightly weird amount of sense. Right, these are all making copper, so we only need Onky. Conveyor belt mark ones, because we're never going to, well, yet, not going to be producing more than that. This has got lots of potential for upgrading the system as well, which is good. Right. Actually, no, just put it over here. Wait, no, wrong buttons. Pressing buttons, I don't mean to. I will eventually remember to press E to cycle through grades of conveyor belts. I don't know when, but never mind. Go there. Actually, I don't need that anyway. Is there a wrong direction on a conveyor belt? No, all of those are working. I've slightly goofed up that placement, but that's fine. Okay, so that will all go into there. Now, these... every single one of those is going to be making wire, which does not require that much copper. So we only need 15 ingots a minute to make a crap ton of wire. That's fine. So if we then pump out of all of these into another big container. Yeah, that'll work. That'll work. I've got a plan. I mean, I'm not sure whether it's a good plan or not, but I have one. So if we put a container out here. I can already sense the mess is happening. It's almost a guarantee. It's the FailRace guarantee of a messy factory with a limited amount of sense. Look, this is what you came here for, right? You didn't come here for expert gameplay. You came for me fudging it and hoping that no one notices. Right. So this will be 120 a minute, I believe. Oh, that corner there worked better than I expected, though. So, right, so that's 120 copper a minute. That will work. Drake, thank you for the donation. Saying one more riddle, and chat must be quiet for 5 minutes. I doubt chat is going to stay quiet. I have keys but no locks. I have space but no room. You can enter but cannot go inside. What am I? The first part I was thinking piano. Keyboard? As in a computer keyboard? You would have keys on it, you'd have a space bar, but no room. You can enter as an enter button, but cannot go outside. P.S. Normal limericks and haikus will resume next time. Yeah, I'm going to go for computer keyboard on that one. I feel like the logical... it makes some logical internal sense in that one. So hopefully... I don't know whether I'm right, but I'm feeling... hey! Thinker! Thinker got that as an answer, and yeah, that was the one. That's what Drake said it was. Hey! I did a smart thing! I was vaguely intelligent. Now I've got to do more... I'm going to make a lot of wire here, I've just realised. Because we are... We've got 120... we have got 120... What's 120 divided by 15? 8. Oh, that's an awkward number. But... Actually, no, it'll work. Because... I say it will. I mean, it is going to work one way or another. We can have 4 over here. This is going to be such a botched way around of doing it, but it'll work. I feel like that has basically been my catchphrase today of, this is going to be botched, but it'll work, so don't worry. Right. Power. Situation. Fine. That there. That there. And then that here. Okay. Actually, none of these are going to be particularly intensive on the old power supply. So, if we set 4 constructors going this way, 4 constructors facing the other way, we can loop... Oh, I don't really want to do that. Oh, no, I know how I'm going to build it. It's going to look awesome. And hopefully I'm going to build it right. This is the stuff that I absolutely love doing. I don't know whether this is functionally the best way of doing it, but it's going to look cool. Like, my whole plan here is it will kind of look cool, and it'll not look weird and wacky in the slightest. But we're going to have... I'm glad I've got the better conveyors, because I'm actually probably going to need them here. So... yeah, that'll be fine. I don't really... 4 is an awkward number. Much prefer being able to do it in 3s rather than 4s. But this will work, at least. Right, so that can go there. So these only need 15 a minute. So we don't have to go crazy on conveyors yet. That can go in there. You... That's fine, don't care about that. That will work. You in there. You in there, and then we will... Could actually just pull out from bottom. Let's pull that there. That's going to annoy me a little bit because that's slightly wonky. Okami, thank you very much for the donation. For a haiku, I think that one will be. Alex builds machines. He answered most of the riddles. Watch it all blow up. Yeah, that sounds pretty accurate with my track record. Thankfully, this game is relatively chill in terms of things not blowing up, which is good. Because this is me we're talking about. If there was a way... Like, if you overload your power grid, it doesn't all detonate. The one problem you do sometimes get is if... Before I started moving on to oil for fuel rather than... When I had coal for fuel. If your power shuts down, the water pumps stop working. And, like, if your power grid overloads, or if you You can mess it up in such a way where it's a pain in the ass to get your system back to working again, like kickstart it again, because you need some power to start coal. So yeah, you have got to be a tiny bit careful at times. But other than that, you don't really get too much in the way of problems, which is nice. It's fairly chill. I mean, it's challenging, and I do like that about this game. Like, it's a challenge to get everything functioning and everything working and all that. But fail conditions are kind of minimal, really. Let's just keep you up here. Then if we go, I have a feeling I might have beamed something up. Yeah, like the Factorio power system isn't bad. I don't mind this game system. I do see the kind of advantage of, like, I feel like having a power system where you can kind of like how much power you have scales rather than insta turn-offs. Maybe a good sort of way of working it. This is okay. I mean, this looks cool. It will look. The finished bit will look cool. This is currently a bit bodged. The FailRace guarantee. Oh, what? I'm half tempted to leave that. You know what? It's staying. Sometimes you've just got to have the weird little eccentricities. Is that actually... Have I actually got that right? No. Yes? No. I've done that wrong. Hold on. No, I have done that wrong. What have I done? I like the little eccentricity. No, I know what I've done. I'm an idiot. Shh. What have I done? How have I messed this up completely? No, I did have it right. I think I just used... Yeah, no, I connected the wrong bit because I am a plank. Yeah, that's just... Bear with. I like the little eccentricity weirdness from there, but no, I was just being a complete tool. Because that needs to go into there, and I had done it right, and that needs to go into there. Oh, don't care about. Actually, I can go there. Right, no, it's fine.
You are so lucky.
Stop with the
this most
wibbles and the
artifact.
scary voice. I'm busy building my factory. Yeah, I am not on it today because I've messed that up completely as well. Oh, I've deleted the wrong things. I thought I was clicking on. My brain farts are going on at the moment. Right, splitter. Go there. And then we need another splitter here. And then... Oh. Then we need... That one. That one. And that one. Let's just sort that out. Right. This is all sorts of wobbly and nonsense. As I said, FailRace guarantee. Wobbly nonsense. That into there. That into there. That into there. Takes an extra steel. Right, okay. It is wobbly nonsense, but that should now all be working. That should all be going where it needs to. Yes, these machines... Okay, we're going to make a crap ton of wire. A very important component for what we are going to be building next. And then we have to power everything. Right. Happy days. Power line. Can I... alright, I can run a line off of this bit. Okay, so these are unlikely to ever be expanding in this area again. so we can just do that. And then I can extend from here onwards. I'll extend from there. So let's stay here for the moment. And... oh. Fantastic. Right. All of that is going. And then we will run it all out over here to a storage thing. And then I'm mostly doing this just because I'm going to get very, very speedy. I just realised I might have a problem. I don't even know whether my top tier bloody conveyor is going to be quick enough for this. I guess we'll find out what could go wrong. So, these... what could go wrong is... if I use the wrong one. Yep. Shh. Okay, well that's what could go wrong to start with, is we try and split stuff we're trying to merge. For God's sake. I should have noticed when the lines were different. Never mind. Okay, that will... this will now work. Okay. Conveyor mark 1s. So that is 60 a minute. We will then need Mark 2 there. No, it will work, because then we can have a Mark 3 there, and the Mark 3... God damn it, why did I get turned around? I could do multiple levels of... like, if I couldn't have done it, I could have done multiple layers, but... that will work. It will work with the Mark 4, I think. Actually, I think it would maybe even work. I think it might even work with the Mark 3 mostly, but I'm going to just use this one because it's fun, although it's bloody expensive. Do I want to come out to there, maybe? And then turn that here. Fantastic. And then in. Look at it go! Jesus Christ, that's dangerous. Look at it go. It's hypnotizing. It is like just super speed wire and whee! Oh, we're not actually as fast. It looks faster than it actually is to ride on it. Can I even run against it? Oh crap, it's so powerful I cannot run against it. And run! Nope. Nope. I've made a treadmill, but it's a little bit too good. You've got to jump. I mean, the power, the fact that we are somehow not falling over while doing this is mighty impressive, but still. Okay. Good news. Way too much copper cable is coming in, more than we could really ever. Well, I say not. There's not more than we could ever do anything with. We're going to be doing a lot with it. So yeah, it'll be fine. All right, and we have got no backlog of cable. Oh, we have a little backlog of cable. I don't know what's going on over here. What is going on over here? Why is that not getting anything? Maybe that's never got reconnected. Copper? Okay, that works. That's fine. I think this will sort itself out eventually. Or I can speed it up. Guess what I could do... I've got more than enough steel, so I can just do... because we weren't quite at capacity. Let's just make that go very fast. Okay. I like it. It's cool. I'm happy. I am happy with this. Sometimes it's just the little systems that make you happier than the really big, complex systems. Just we've got an awful lot of copper being made over here, and then we have a speedy expressway of copper cables going into my container. Yeah, and we can easily double this production if needed by upgrading the miner. We could upgrade the miner using the power cells. It would double its output, so then we could double the number of smelters, and then we could make another one of these systems if for some reason we needed more copper cable. So, we're making astronomical amounts of that. We're making astronomical amounts of iron. How much iron were we making? I'm going to have to do maths again, aren't I? 65 a minute. 130 a minute. And then 195 a minute. Right. And then we are going to have to make... So we're trying to make these in here. So we do need... do we need more reinforced plates? Did I bring any more with me? Yeah, I haven't got any more with me, but I think I can pilfer some from my secondary factory. Why are you not running? Have I messed something up here? Have I messed up a maths? I have messed up a maths. Somehow. Right, I might have to go and upgrade them. I've messed up a maths completely. How have I done that? Okay, we might not be able to do what I quite double this production again if I've beans the maths up how I think I do. I don't think the thing is mining as much as I thought. No? Have I messed up a conveyor belt somewhere? Maybe that's what I've done. No? What's how? I swear that thing was making 120 a minute. It's possible I've got one bit of conveyor wonky on here. I've done that before. You are making 120 a minute. You're making 120 a minute. There's 120 a minute going down here. This is all on conveyor Mark II. And then we're pulling 60 and 60 out. No, I know what I've done. I know what I've done. It's that bit that's the wrong one. Never mind, fixed it. I am an idiot. So yeah, we did have a problem. I messed up that. So that belt was pulling out too slowly. That solved it. That will double it. Right, okay. All is good. Problems have been rectified. I am only a small bit of an idiot. Yeah, okay. I can go back to what my plan was of A, find a dog, maybe, but we're going to go grab some reinforced plates again, because I'm out, and we need them to build, unless there are some in the truck. There are not. Okay. Truck. Let's just begin. Let's just go wander across to our park. Oh, dog! Lizard doggo. Lizard dog. Over here. I have berries for you. I'm trying to not startle you. but I can't. I've lost sight of you. Where are you? There's a dog. I can't see if you are coming towards us or not. Oh crap! It's run off. I think I spooked it, but I have berry for you if you want to come up here for it. Oh, how do I drop the berry? Nope, not that button. How do I drop? Drag one out of the inventory. I guess that works. Right. Undo that. Split that. Oh, wrong button. And we do that. It's too far away now. There's a dog. We're being stealthy. Right, there's a dog over here. Okay, so if we then do put that there, split that, drop that. Hey! I think we have a dog! Happy days! We have a dog. So we will, I think Akami has probably had the most donations. So you will become our lizard dog, and we will if we find more lizard dogs, then we can get more pets. Hello, doggo. I've never actually seen one of these up close before. It's the first time I've ever had a pet. Hello. You have got very floppy ears. But, awesome. Welcome to the... I don't know if do you just follow me around? Do you follow me in the truck? They are very funny watching them bounce around. Right, I'm not going to want to go in the truck anymore because I like the lizard dog. Right, can you get over the? You're gonna just do. Oh, you found something. Did you find something? You're just gonna do your own thing. No, I haven't got anything. Not that I could do anything with it. God knows what that. It's going to wander off at some point. I don't know whether they teleport around. I don't know whether that's a thing they can do to like catch up with you if you drive around in a car, for example. Yeah, I don't know how it works. Right, we do seem to have. Oh God, don't go on that conveyor belt, Christ. Have we sorted out all of our copper-related issues? I think we have. Yeah, okay, that final conveyor here might be a little bit overkill, but that's fine. Louis, where is the dog? It's going to wander off and get lost, isn't it? This is just one of those things that I can sense what's happening. I'm hoping it's just going to turn up every so often. Because I'm never going to be able to keep track of it while trying to build a factory. Oh, it's over there. I believe that's mine anyway. I'm going to be really careful not to run it over with the bloody car. Because I also know what I'm like. For doing that. Doing stupid stuff like that. I was busy not looking where I was driving. So yeah, we're going to have to dodge lizard dog. Because I know it's going to bloody... problems! Oh. Okay. Oh. Lizard dog, assistance is required. Could you come and give us a nudge? I mean, I don't mind falling off. Can I? No, I can't even. No. I did need to make another ramp. Oh, there's not actually going to be. Oh. Right, game. Can I nudge? This is what I get for not having the dog with us. I should have just bloody run at this point. I don't want to have... I can disassemble it, but I've got no inventory space because it's full of guff. That might work. It's not worked. How are you... Fall off! Okay. Solved it. Problems have been fixed. See, look at that. All is good. All is fine. I don't need to... I've used my explosives for the day. Me and explosives don't have a great track record. Okay, we have a habit of ending poorly. But, yeah, there we go. Alright. Up to... Oh. Beans. I thought I built a weird split ramp there. I don't know why I built it like that, but... Never mind. Please tell me I have a surplus of advanced plates over here, because I don't really want to have to drive all the way back to the main base. It doesn't look like it, does it? Oh. Hold on. No, that's not the advanced plate. Where is the advanced plates being made? Anyone seen? No, they must be here. Okay, we do have a surplus of advanced plates. Happy days. No, I have got some on me. I don't even bloody know why I thought I was low on them. I have stacks. Never mind. That's fine. We will head back to the other factory and get back. But these bloody frames, these are such a pain. When this factory is up and running, they are going to suddenly stop being a pain. However, at the moment, they are a pain. Just because they require lots of components. Okami, thank you very much for the donation. They're saying Okami is Japanese for wolf. I did not know that. So me being a doggo is rather fitting. Also, thank you very much, Alex. I wanted to be the best doggo. Hopefully. The doggo can bring us gifts and stuff. I've bumped into a thing. Yeah, the doggo can just randomly turn up and bring gifts, I believe. So that will be cool to see what you might end up acquiring. I think you're just currently chilling in a field at the moment. You've just found a big field to explore. I can't say I blame you particularly. Probably, you know, for the lizard dog, it's probably nicer to have the big field than anything else. There are birds. I presume you can't tame the birds, but... Hello! Have you found anything? No, you have not. Alright, enjoy your field. Right. Back into the tractor. Oh god, I've just realised the time. Yep. The typical thing is happening when playing Factorio is time just passes without you realising. How are we doing on power? Stacks of power. Lovely. Okay. So. Constructors. Not constructors. Assemblers. That is what we need. So, we are going to be needing... So we're making these. We need... Oh, why do you have to work in funky digits? We need... Let's say we need 20 iron a minute. We are making 190. Oh, bloody hell. Okay, we could build 10. we could run 10 assemblers of 2 of the refineries. And then the other iron can be used for something else. I mean, if I built 9, if I ran 9 assemblers, just because it's easier to work the splitters for it. Crikey, I'm going to need a lot of space for this as well. I mean, I could stack them on top of each other, but have I got space to fit 9 here? No, not even going to be even remotely close to be able to do that, because these are massive. I guess I could. Could I? Okay. Could I do this in a weird way? This is going to be a very weird way. It'd be kind of cool if it works. Kind of cool. Okay, so we're going to need a little bit of space behind that container. There. So if we did... Oh god, I need way more space. Bloody hell. The assemblers are just massive. I honestly didn't think I was going to have a problem with this, particularly. It's just, yeah, just the space is a huge problem. I guess I could go I don't know, vertically. It becomes a pain trying to deal with that. We might have to. Yeah, I didn't necessarily expect I was going to get 9 of these working, unless I just extend the whole way across. The whole way across this factory. How many can I get wide? 1, 2, 3. That's not gonna be enough. 4, 5. Oh god, that's 6. Guess I can then have some facing this way, right? Sure. What could go wrong with this as a wacky and weird ass plan? I'm not sure how I'm going to do the logistics of this, but screw it. Oh my god, this is going to be the biggest mess I've ever tried to build. So, God knows how this is going to work. We are going to have... So we're going to stack splitters. Do any of these need more? Okay, so we're not going to need any fancy... Good news! We're not going to need any fancy... where's that? Oh, it's on there. I'm not going to need any fancy conveyors, which is helpful. That's 3 over there. We've got a splitter here. Right. Then we can just do that. Actually, nope, doing that wrong. Oh. I don't know if it's just me, but when I'm organising these like this, I try and always make sure I have stuff going to... Is that going to actually go down there? Is that one? Oh, the one on the top's got turned around. Why has that got turned around? Don't know why that got turned. That's odd. I swear sometimes these things have the mind of their own in terms of... Oh, why is that got to be too steep? Okay, never mind. I'll move it back a bit. That's frustrating. I don't really have the space to build them in a row. That's why I've kind of built them like this. Just the way I built this. I wasn't quite necessarily expecting to be getting as much stuff here as it turns out I am. Was ever really planning on. I probably should have been planning on more assemblers, but I wasn't. So yeah, we've kind of... No, I've now built that way too far back, but screw it. It'll work. It's not like I'm going to be building anything else here. So that can go that way. Okay, that is stacking properly. Right. So, bottom one's feeding into that side. Top one's feeding down there. That one there. And there. Okay. Wait. So this is the... We're back to the patented FailRace hodgepodge mess of a build. It will work, in theory. It just looks kind of snaky and wibbly. But yeah, that will be fun. It looks really weird, but it's I kind of like it, as bizarro as it is. It is kind of cool. Right, and then that can go there. Yeah, I haven't really ever dealt, thankfully. I say thankfully, I'm sure I will. But I am yet to deal with the manufactories that have many inputs. Because that will be a whole new ball game for us, essentially. Oh, he's too close. Damn it, I thought I was going to get away with that. But yeah, for what I'm doing here, because I've only got 2 inputs, and I've built it a bit bodged, this will work. What are you lining up with? Okay, that should now give us enough space. But yeah, I'm sure when it comes to dealing with the manufacturing, it's going to be a whole new challenge of getting everything working when you're trying to like layer up the conveyor belts and crap. But I'm not a million miles away from getting those. And that in there. Right. So. Now, the thing that we then want to do... Oh, that's going to be really difficult. Right. So. This is going to be... this is not my cleverest plan I've ever done. Because... what I'm going to have to do is might just go... Now, I don't think I will quite be... This is going to have to go out over here somewhere. So that's going on an adventure, basically. Oh, really? Okay, new plan. That one is not going on an adventure. Okay, so that's going in there. That's fine. This is going on a small adventure over there. Then I guess... there's no real nice way of doing this. But Guess we're just going to send a long-ass conveyor. I don't really like that, but it's kind of the easier way to do it. Actually, no, I could. Be another way to do it. It's going to look really dumb, but we're in for a penny, in for a pound at this point. So, right, this is the dumbest building I've ever done. However, I was wondering how I could do this. Hello, moth. How tall do you need to be to clear the things? Like that? Right, I am aware. I'm just gonna say now, chat. I am aware what I am doing is catastrophically incompetent. However, it is gonna work. As unfathomably dumb as it is, it is a plan that's likely to work. Right. Okay. I'm hoping that's in line with whatever's over there, because I can't really see. It might be a slightly wibbly. I'm saying that's in line. Don't know how tall it needs to be. Can't really see very well. I'm gonna guesswork about if the conveyor's too. If that is. Oh, please, conveyor belt fit. I have concerns are forming in my brain of my glorious plan. Oh, you. Okay, no, wait. I can fix this. Because I technically don't need to go all the way over there. I was just trying to have it in a line. I guess maybe like that. Please fit, please fit. Yes! Okay! Stupidest building of all time. Oh, I've beans that up there. Okay, well. Okay, mostly stupidest building of all time, but. Yeah. Right, okay, so then we can come down there. And then. This will head out over here. That's no problem. Then we can turn that way. Get vaguely in a line. Yep, I think so. Right. Okay. Plan. Plan is in effect. Screw it. It's not quite in a straight line. Stuff it. Nothing about this build has been very well organised. Oh, and this needs to be a Mark III. They can go a Mark III into a Mark I. It's not quite perfect ratio, but I don't really care. That will work. Right. Okay. Oh, the FailRace hodgepodge of insanity is happening. I think we're going to have to do it again. Because what I'm going to have to do... I'm going to have a splitter. Go here. Oh, I don't like this at all. I really don't, but... It's one of these, like, I don't... My brain can't come up with a better way of working this at the moment. So it's going to have to do. Right. Come along here. Oh, I swear I'm just building things one slight bit out of line. You know what? Splitter goes slightly further down that way. At least we'll get this thing around the corner. And have some stuff in a line. Right. That in there. How much crap did this need? I think I'm just going to be using bloody Mark IIIs just to be on the safe side of things. Okay. So, we want that up there. We're going to put this over this way. This will be fine. Yeah, this will be fine. I've got to keep that up. Yeah, okay, that's okay. That's all right. We can deal with that. It will stay above there. Okay, and then this is perfect. Oh, I have iron rods. Really? Tractor, where are you? You can help me build stuff. Actually, I might need iron ingots. Or do I need plates? I don't remember. I might need some iron ingots, actually, because I think, yeah, you have to make rods from them. Bear with. Hold on. The goal is, if I can finish this little production, probably be, like, timing-wise, is about right. I may well have to come back. And oh, I think you are right. I think I've just realised I've made a mess. Yeah, you are right. I've done that all wrong. They're not. Oh, I'm an idiot. Yeah, you are right. It's not ingots. It needs plates. Oh, right. It's home time. Oh, it's gonna get. That's all gonna have to get rebuilt. Yeah, I jumped a step ahead by accident. You are completely right. God damn it. That's got to get all rebuilt. I mean, I'm not too displeased with that because it was a horrific abomination. So that's fine. Yeah, we need to build other stuff. All of this can go. Oh, my lovely spider work of pipes and conveyors. Yeah, I jumped a step ahead of where I was. Right. So I think what this factory is going to end up, I'm probably going to have to build another floor on this factory, I think. And oh, I've got to make some space in my inventory, don't I? I can dump out this. Just don't really need that for the moment. Yeah. Okay. There will be some rebuilding. There will be some faffing. And hopefully some progress will... I'm so annoyed at myself on that one. God damn it. I thought we were almost ready to celebrate a successful build of a factory. Well, I say that now. We have actually had a relative amount of success here in terms of... I fixed the power situation up, which is what we were after doing, I guess, on the most part. So yeah, that is a good start. We fixed up the power situation massively. We've fixed up the power situation. We've got the copper situation massively under control for the moment. Whether that's going to last, I don't know. We might get trains at some point. We're a long way away from trains yet, but maybe we will get some trains at some point in this. Now, I hope you've enjoyed this stream. It's something a little bit different, this one. As I said, I adore this game. It is one of my... I say one of my favourite games, but yeah, it is an absolutely wonderful game. I could probably get rid of some copper cable, because funnily enough, I've got a crap ton of it hanging around everywhere. Yeah, this is a truly wonderful game. I cannot recommend it enough. The only real downside is you will just lose hours and hours and hours of your life. Well, we're back to where we were. I mean, this place has come along nicely. Yeah, this area has come along nicely. I do like this little crazy factory making wires. That's all cool. Yeah. I got the power sorted. We built a truck. It was useless. It fell over immediately and can't climb the hill to our base. So, yeah. All is successful, really. And there's a floating crate in my base. You know what? It can stay for now. That is going to be it for today's stream. As I said, I really do hope you enjoy this. I will probably come back to this game. I genuinely don't know when. It wasn't supposed to be the stream today. It was supposed to be the Long Drive or Gran Turismo 7, depending on if Carly could make it. But GT7 servers were all sorts of funky when we were trying to set up custom races, and just didn't trust it to not be infuriating. But I'm glad people have enjoyed this game. It may end up being like a random Saturday from time to time. I'll stream it on like afternoon at some point, depending on what my plans are. Of course, it may end up being on that. I don't think it's going to be necessarily the Wednesday stream, but I might just do this every so often because I absolutely adore this game. As you can see, we are now up to 47 hours on this save. Some of that, quite a lot of that, is from being tabbed out, but still, yeah, you can play a lot of this. So yeah, I've really enjoyed my evening. I hope you all have as well. I will be back streaming on Friday. There will probably be some beam. I'm not exactly sure quite what beam yet, but there will hopefully be some beam. So I hope you'll be able to join me for that one. A very big thank you to everyone who has donated. It is much appreciated indeed. I don't know where our little lizard doggo has gone. Has it wandered off? It's like an outdoor cat. I think it'll come and goes as it as it pleases. It'll turn up. It's probably just enjoying the fields. But yes, I do thank you all for watching. As I said, it's a very different game, but I hope people have enjoyed the wacky factory building, and I hope you haven't been too aggravated. There's the doggo. Here it is. Have you got anything for me? Hello. Ah, you found some copper. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. There's literally a conveyor belt full of thousands of copper, and what you've done is you've gone and stolen the copper off the conveyor belt. I mean, you are a cute lizard doggo, but that was the minimum. You know what? The copper the dog found could go in there. But yeah, that is going to be it for today. Thank you all very much for watching, and I will leave you with the terrifying sounds and spookiness going on. Yeah. Hopefully, we'll see you all on Friday. That, though, is going to be it. From me, until next time, goodbye.